Okay, so someone asked me for me to talk about the the Miami Dolphins. So we're gonna do a video on them. And so if anything you want to see a video on, read that in the comment section below. Now, first off, I have to say the Dolphins have probably the best, I don't know if you call it hype song, rally song, whatever. I mean, it's a full-on thing, but it is great. It's one of the greatest sports-related song that I ever sing, right up there with Go Cubs Go. I forget how the Dolphins song started, but like, you know what I'm talking about if you're a Dolphins fan. It's a great song. I don't know if they put it before the game or after the game or whatever, but it's great. Something that's not great is how their season ended last year. They lost 34-31 in the wild card game to the Bills. Now, I remember that game. I watched that one. It was a pretty good game. Skylar Thompson did great in the back of a Tua Tagovailoa who had a concussion or something, almost got his head taken off. But the game was so freaking long. Like, so many unnecessary penalty and holds and whatever. It just took all day, I swear. So some player that I know on the Dolphins, because I'm trying to get more into football, but I don't know every single player on the roster. So of course, you know, Tua Tagovailoa, like Breeze. He had like 30 letters in his name. Okay, but you know, he's the starting quarterback if he can stay healthy this season. And Skylar Thompson's a good backup. You have Jalen Waddle, you know, one of the best wide receivers in the league, and Tyreek Hill, a good 1-2 punch. Jalen Ramsey, I know he's on the roster, but I only know him because he just hurt his knee in training camp. Something about meniscus or something. Won't be back till like December. Eli Apple somehow is on the Dolphins. I think he's just a meme at this point. I don't really know what Eli Apple does. Was he on the Giants or the Bengals or the... He came from somewhere. The Bills? I don't know where he came from, but I feel like he's just a meme. I don't even know what he did, but people just make jokes about Eli Apple for some reason. And we have Machine Mostert, or whoever, he's a running back. That's about all I know. I've heard his name somewhere. I don't know where, but I just heard of him. So, breaking down the Dolphins' schedule, we're going to see how many games I think they're going to win, how they're going to do this season. So week 1 against the Chargers, I have the Dolphins winning that one. I had them beating the Patriots, had them beating the Broncos, have them beating the Bills. Yes, I had them beating my Bills the first time they meet. I have them beating the Giants. They're beating the Panthers. And they're taking their first loss to the Eagles. I think the Eagles, once again, are going to be a very good team, just like they were last year. But they get them back on track, and they beat the Patriots next week. But then the week after, they're taking a loss to the Chiefs. Okay, I do not favor the Dolphins against Patrick Mahomes and the crew. Okay, but then they beat the Raiders next week, and they take a loss to the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. But then next week, they beat the Commanders, and they beat the Titans back-to-back week. But the week after that, they lose to the Jets. So, I think, yeah, they lose both games to the Jets, and then they win against the Cowboys, and then the following week they lose to the Ravens, lose to the Bills to end their season. So ending the season on 2 straight losses. I think the best the Dolphins are going to do this season go 13-4. Those losses are coming to the Chiefs, Eagles, Bills, and Ravens. I think those are the only teams that might put up a good fight against this Dolphins team. I think they're going 11-6 personally. Those 6 losses being the Eagles, the Chiefs, losing both games to the Jets, the Ravens, and the Bills. Because, you know, as a Bills fan, I had to give the Bills at least one win against this team. And then the worst I think they're going to do is go 9-8. So I think they're going to be about 9-8, but that's just kind of the floor. But I see the Dolphins being at. This Dolphin team, like I said, have one of the best receiving corps in all of football. You know, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. As long as they're healthy, as long as Tua is healthy, or someone can throw it into football, like I could be throwing into football, and they probably still catch it and run it for a touchdown. This team looks really good. Hopefully, Jalen Ramsey comes back, and that's only going to help that defense. So hopefully they can hold up without him. And this team was pretty good. They're pretty good for a playoff spot. Maybe they could. I think they could win the division. I mean, it's going to be loaded. I mean, because you have Josh Allen and the Bills. You have the Patriots, who, you know, always can be interesting, take a few wins here and there. You have the Jets, and you have, I forget who else is in this division. Patriots, Jets, Bills, Dolphins. Yeah, one of the other team, the Jets, that's what I didn't mention. And the Jets with Aaron Rodgers, because, you know, everyone's going to be watching the Jets and see what Aaron Rodgers does. So this could be a very interesting division. They might win it. They might come in third. I'm not too sure, but I just hope there's no tie, because I hate ties in football. But, yeah, so we'll see how this goes.